One of the hardest things to manage as a golf professional is class registrations. You need to assemble marketing materials, figure out how to get your students registered, and manage all the communication and payments that are coming in. That's why we built the new Operation 36 registration engine. Marketing your programs and registering participants online has never been easier. Our objective with this video is to show you how easy it is to implement and use the new registration engine. We will go over 4 key steps. Step 1, your new community landing page. This is where you can market your programs and send participants to register for available classes. In step 2, we'll go over how to build a class from scratch and get it live and ready for participants to register for. In step 3, we will go over how easy it is from a participant's view to register for your classes. And finally, in step 4, we will go over how to manage your enrollments after participants have signed up. All right, let's get started. Registration for participants now starts and ends on your new community landing page. Think of this like your community's custom web page that showcases all of your active Op36 classes. This page's unique URL can be shared with prospective participants or linked on your website and social media pages, which is something that we highly recommend. This URL can be found in your community portal under the classes page. Remember, this landing page will show up on our program marketplace. Through our marketing efforts, we drive thousands of monthly visitors to our online program marketplace, where our main goal is filling your classes. By default, your location and landing page will be live to the public when participants search for programs near them. If you're a private club and do not want to be displayed on the map, we can set your community to private, which will remove the location from our marketplace, but still allow you to host registration and share your private URL to your club members. Just email support if you would like to be a private location. Now, let's take a look at the new Classes tab. This tab will show all the live classes that are available for people to register for, as well as how many spots are available for each class. Let's move on to step 2, where we will build a class and make it live on our community's landing page. To build a class, first log into your Op36 community portal and go to the classes page. From here, choose Add Class. You can build a new class or copy a class that has been previously built. In this example, we're going to build a new class. As a quick side note, the builder will first ask you if you wish to attach a lesson plan. As a reminder, lesson plans are your coaching staff's internal tool to plan details of classes minute by minute. These are not shared with your participants or families and are private for only your team to view. To attach a lesson plan to a class, you must first create one separately using the lesson plan builder. In this example, we already have lesson plans ready to go, so I'm going to choose the 8-week Op36 Junior Beginner Lesson Plan. Next, we will go through each field of the class builder. These are all important because each of these are displayed on the class sign-up page. It's a great way to showcase how each class has something different to offer. First up is class name. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's the name of your class. We recommend you make it descriptive to duration, skill levels, and/or groups. For this class, I'm going to put 8-week Junior Beginner Class. Meeting times is a text field to help you describe when the class meets. If a class meets Mondays at 4 p.m. consistently, we recommend you put that in this field. The description is your main way to communicate what the class offers. The more detailed you are here, the less questions your team will get from participants. The visibility setting will determine if your class shows up on your community landing page. If you set it to public, it'll be live on your community's landing page. If you set it to private, no one will be able to view or register for the class, and you will have to manually add participants to it. Think of the group field like a tag that will help golfers search and find programs in the near future. Be sure to categorize this the best you can. The class capacity is a tool to make sure you don't overbook for a particular class time. If you would like to set a class capacity, simply check the box and choose how many total spots you want available in the class. We're going to set our class capacity to 6, which means when 6 students register, the class will be displayed as class full on the community landing page. We always recommend a 6-to-1 student-to-coach ratio. Finally, you can now attach packages to classes to show class pricing. The great thing about packages is when you create one, it can be used across multiple classes. Easily create a package from the drop-down menu here, or reuse one you have already created. I'm going to choose a couple packages that I previously created. A couple notes on packages. First, packages can only be created by lead coaches. So if you need help with setting the lead coach, please contact support. Second, lead coaches can view the packages created and how many enrollments/classes are associated with each package in the new community settings page. With our class builder filled out and our packages selected, let's choose Next. Another new feature in this flow is the ability to add a detailed schedule to your class. This will show up for your participants on your class sign-up page before they register, as well as on their class page in the mobile app after they register. This can be updated on the fly and keeps everyone aligned during the season and limits questions families will ask. You can make a simple schedule with just dates and times, or you can fill out details from your lesson plans that you want your participants to know. Things like what skill you're covering, the word of the week, or what to bring to class. For more information on schedules, please see additional tutorials. Our final step here is to hit publish, and you have now added everything required to make a class live. If your class was set to public, it will now be live and ready for participants to register. Let's go back to your community landing page and try to register like we are a participant. You can easily get to your community landing page from the class homepage in the top right menu. We can now see the class we created is live on our community's landing page. When a visitor clicks on a class, they will be brought to a detailed sign-up page where you can now see your description, schedule, and packages that we previously set up. Just like your community landing page, each class has its own sign-up page with a unique URL. This unique URL can be shared directly with a participant for a quick way to get them registered. You can find the class sign-up page URL in your class page located at the top right corner of the menu. Participants can now register for the class and create their Op36 account all in one step. This completely eliminates the need to have to send participants an invite link or manually adding participants to classes. Once a participant registers, they will be prompted to download the mobile app and will automatically be added to your class. Existing participants can simply log into their Op36 account and register for the class. Let's look at what happens on the coach's side after a participant registers. You can see we were just notified by email of our new participant, as well as have a notification inside the web app telling us the same thing. And in case you missed both of those, you will also see a notification icon on your class cards. Inside the class, you have tools to easily approve enrollments, track payment statuses, and adjust pricing packages as needed. These are just internal tools for you to categorize and report on your classes. Click Roster Summary for a breakdown of your packages for a class. Let's recap. You now have a unique community landing page that participants can search for on the community map and that you can send participants to directly using the unique URL. You can build detailed classes and set class capacities, as well as attach pricing packages, schedules, and more. Participants can view all your live classes, register for classes, and even create an Op36 account within your community all on their own. After a golfer has registered, you now have a centralized place to manage each class. This includes managing enrollment requests, packages, and offline payment statuses, as well as viewing detailed reports of the revenue you're generating. Since golfers are added to your class automatically and have an Op36 account, you can instantly begin sending image and video announcements through the mobile app to get them excited for their class. We are dedicated to making sure your coaching efforts are spent more on creating golfers and less on managing program administration. This is just the start of the registration engine. Stay tuned for more updates where we will be adding online payments, enhanced registration features, and more. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your program advisor or email us at support@op36golf.com. Operation 36, the #1 way to learn to play.